elimination holds nothing else but confrontation.
The 13-year anniversary of UCW Zero Wrestling. I'm the Deacon of Doom, alongside my guest broadcast partner tonight, the one and only crybaby himself, Cassidy O'Brien.
Do you think I want to be out here with you? Are you kidding me right now? I'm ready to slap that stupid look off your face.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an incredible show for you tonight. And Mr. Cassidy, you're going to be in the main event tonight. It is Team Paco versus Team Cassidy. 13 years in the making. But besides that, we have a number of other incredible matches for you guys to see here tonight. The tag team titles are going to be up for grabs. Reign of Insane. I think you like them.
So?
The women's title. You're familiar with the champ, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going to have a new champ tonight.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. That is the music of Los Mochis Paco. Los Mochis Paco is here. And there's Junior X. And oh my God, Tyler Martin Casaus and Derrick Jannetty. It's the entire Team Paco out here tonight, Cassidy. What do you think about that?
I think they're all a bunch of washed up pieces of crap.
Look at that.
I'm bringing monsters to the table. They're bringing nobodies.
Monsters to the table? These 5 competitors have made UCW Zero what it is. Tyler Cintron, the UCW Zero champion in the ring right now. There's Junior X, one of my all-time favorites, the immortal Derrick Jannetty. And there he is from the El Rey Network, Martin Casaus. And of course, dressed in the pink mask tonight, Los Mochis Paco. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Paco. Take a listen. It looks like Junior X is calling for a mic. I'm going to hand it over to him now. Wait a minute, Mr. O'Brien, please sit down. Please sit down. It looks like Junior X, maybe Los Mochis Paco, they've got something to say tonight. Oh, it's on, Mr. X. It is on. Years in the making.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the 13-year anniversary show for UCW Zero. 13 years is a very, very long time for an independent local professional wrestling promotion, and by God, 13 years and 13 more years to come, UCW Zero will still be here.
He's got a point, Cassidy. You have to admit that. 13 years is a long time.
Yeah, they should have retired 13 years ago.
13 years. UCW Zero has been all across this state. Provo, Ogden, Kearns, Murray, West Jordan, you name it. UCW Zero has been there.
Amen to that.
And what accomplishments that it has had. I stand before you with Team Paco, and tonight we're going to kick the living shit out of Team Cassidy.
We got to bleep that out somehow, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
Looks like Los Mochis Paco has something to say.
Because tonight, Team Cassidy is going against Team Paco. And this match, let me tell you, will never happen again. You have 10 superstars that have held that UCW Zero championship that is currently around Tyler Cintron.
Indeed, incredible superstars here tonight.
So I want everybody in this arena, including my teammates, to give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I love it. 2 claps and a Ric Flair. It's Los Mochis Paco. Wait a minute. He's pointing at you, Mr. O'Brien. Wait a minute now. Dallas Murdock is.
What did I tell
there's
you?
Jaxon.
Shut up. What did I tell you?
It looks like
Monsters.
your team's coming out right
Not
now.
washed up.
That's Devan Payne. And there's Blitz. Team Cassidy. You've assembled yourself an incredible arsenal, Mr. Cassidy. I will give you that. But tonight, Team Paco and Team Cassidy are going to make things electric here in the UCW universe.
See that?
I
There's
saw
like
it.
3 of them.
I saw it. That's the man that put Los Mochi Paco out of wrestling for a long time.
How about I bring Blitz over here and put you out of life
You know,
for a long time?
I'm just fine right now, Mr. Cassidy. You know I'm calling you Mr. Cassidy too, right?
You damn right.
Mr. Cassidy, I show you all respect. Of course, you are a former UCW Zero heavyweight champion like a lot of these guys out here. It's incredible to see Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne out here. We have not seen him in a long time. And now it looks like there's a kind of standoff, but it's going to be 5 against 4 because thank God you're sitting here right next to me, Cassidy.
They start swinging on, then I'm swinging on you.
Listen, I got nothing to do with the wrestling business. I just
don't
call the
care.
matches, all right? I'm retired. You know that. Now, wait a minute. Looks like Team Cassidy's backing off. They would wait for the action later tonight. Maybe a smart move.
Mind games. Mind
and there's
games.
Los Mochis Paco. The music's hitting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of a night. 13 years. 13 years of bumps and bruises. 13 years of titles changing hands, 13 years of excellence in the wrestling business, and tonight it all comes to a head. Team Paco versus Team Cassidy. We want to invite you to stay tuned for this incredible wrestling action after this commercial break. The following contest is a tag team contest for the UCW Zero Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Salt Lake City, Utah, the unstoppable Electric One, the aerial specialist. He is the Phoenix, Zack James. And his tag team partner from the Applauditorium, he is Jayson Bravo. And their opponents, they are the UCW Zero Tag Team Champions from the mental institution. They are Bronson, Cade, the Reign of Insane.
Easy win for Reign of Insane.
Well, Cassidy, aren't you going to welcome me back for the Tag Team Championship
Shut
match?
up.
I'm pulling double duty tonight, ring announcing, sitting here next to you, which makes me quite nervous, but we got a heck of a match here tonight.
What do you mean a heck of a match? Reign of Insane is just going to dominate.
I don't know about that. I mean, the two formidable opponents, Zack James and Jayson Bravo, are well-established superstars, and there's Bravo as he
Cheap
immediately...
shots, huh? Cheap shots?
Oh, my gosh, there's Cade. I guess you could call it a cheap shot, but looks like Cade delivered a cheap shot of his own. Now a series of forearms to the lower back of Jayson Bravo as Cade works Bravo over to the middle of the rope. Referee Carson Jacobs now with that mandatory 5 count because they are in the ropes. And now looks like Cade shooting off. Nice reversal by Jayson Bravo. Japanese suplex. Big clothesline by Jayson Bravo. Oh, and a big elbow by Bravo, and Cade finds himself in a bad way, that double axe handle. I thought you said it'd be easy for the Reign of Insane, Mr. Cassidy.
Watch, it's all part of the game plan, Deacon.
Are you saying it's a big decoy? Is that what you're saying?
Why we got 2 people in there, huh?
True, referee Carson Jacobs needs to get both of those 2 guys. Oh, and Cade makes sure that they exit the ring in an interesting fashion, to say the least, as both Jayson Bravo and his partner Zack James hit that concrete floor. Now you may have noticed Sierra. There she is,
What the hell's
Sierra
that
Rose.
slut doing up there?
Slut, come on. Oh my goodness. And Bronson just pushed her right into the arms. Luckily Jayson Bravo was there. and he gives. Now we all know the history between Bravo and Sierra Rose. Reign of Insane now coming outside of the ring. Looks like Bravo and Zack James back in the ring, outsmarting the champions, at least right now. And listen to this crowd. They love it. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Again, that high-flying, unpredictable nature of the Phoenix himself, Zack James. And there's Zack James again. He has taken out both Bronson and Cade, members of the Reign of Insane. Are you pretty impressed with that?
Bronson, get up.
You got to be impressed so far with this new tag team formation of Zack James and Jayson Bravo.
I'm not impressed with these two pretty boys. We'll see what's up.
Well, these two pretty boys are great wrestlers. That is for sure. Nice mule kick by Zack James. Takes out the legs of Cade. Cade now, what a backflip. I'm not sure if there is a greater athlete in UCW Zero than the Phoenix himself, Zack James.
Yeah, but it can't save him in a fight. He may be an athlete, but a fight's a fight.
A fight is a fight. You've been in a few fights yourself. Getting ready for tonight. I know you are. Team Cassidy versus Team Paco. But right now we've got a championship match underway. Reign of Insane. They fought off at seemingly every single tag team in UCW Zero, defeating the 801 District at our last television taping, and there's Bronson. Oh, and there's Cade.
Now what? Now what, Deacon? That was your boy right there, huh?
You know, I'm not going to lie. These two, Jeremy has let them out once again, and they are here. They may not seem like the sharpest knives in the drawer, the brightest lights in the room, but I think that they hide some stuff, that they really are. They're a well-oiled tag team, the Reign of Insane. That's why they have the belts. That's why they are the champions.
They're smart. The other two just got thrown together. They're barely good singles competitors. Come on now.
Barely good singles competitors?
Yeah, they ain't nothing special.
Both of them have held multiple belts here in UCW Zero. They're pretty special in my book. And here's Cade's trademark move as he headbutts the lower area, the nether regions, it looks like, of Zack James. And now Zack James trying to reach out, trying to get over to Jayson Bravo. Referee Carson Jacobs now backing Bravo over. And here's that quick tagging in and out. And you've got to think that Sierra Rose is worried about her man, who is now being pummeled by Cade. Now, what's happening here?
No one cares about Sierra Rose. Why do you got to talk about her?
Oh, it's all about Paradise now? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a lot better than what we're looking at there, huh?
You know, I'm not sure where you come from, Cassidy, but we don't see things the same way.
How come you were in the women's division?
I was never in the women's division.
How come you have the physique of one?
I'm trying to slim down and bulk up at the same time. Now, wait a minute now. There again, double teaming of the Phoenix, Zack James, by both members. Smart tactics, but they're against the rules, Cassidy.
You got away with it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. He did.
All right, then. It's in the rules.
Bronson now shooting the Phoenix, Zack James off. Oh, right to the bread basket. He delivers that knee and a quick pin. Nice sound wrestling by Reign of Insane Captain Bronson. You've got to wonder what's going on in Bronson's head. I've stared into the man's eyes. They seem to be staring into nowhere. It's like a great abyss, both of these two. I don't know if it's the medicine they're on or if they're just... Oh, wait a minute. Good God, did you see that move? Zack James is unbelievable. And he tags in the big man himself. Here comes Jayson Bravo. Double clothesline by Bravo. Oh, my goodness. That was one hell of a forearm to the side of the head of Bronson. And wait a minute now. Oh, what's going on here? It looks like Bravo setting him up, hooks him up for the suplex. No, it's not. It's his patented neck breaker.
Come on, you guys got to get into it.
This could do it. Oh, my goodness. And Cade's neck snapped against the hardest part of that wrestling mat. Referee Carson Jacobs now over 1, 2, and it's almost 3. 2 3/4. We almost had new tag team champions here in Salt Lake City. How would you have liked that, Cassidy?
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared for it much.
I'm not
I
sure.
like Reign of Insane.
Why do you like them?
They cause chaos, and chaos is always good for dumbasses like you and these people.
Well, when I think Cassidy O'Brien, I think chaos. I don't think dumb ass, that's for sure. You are the captain of chaos. You are, indeed. Why are you
kissing ass?
Because I'm scared, all right?
You need to be a man at some point in your life, I guess.
Wow, shining wizard by Cade, and that takes Bravo out. Now, wait a minute now. Bronson's got Sierra Rose.
That's good, putting women in their place like they need to be, right?
Oh, come on. I guess it's the whole barefoot
Sometimes you gotta
thing.
hit a woman.
And wait a minute now. Bronson seems to be dragging Sierra out. Luckily, the Phoenix himself, Zack James, is right there. What? Oh my God! I don't know what Cade just hit.
Done.
This
Done.
could be over.
Done.
It is over. It is over. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and still UCW Zero Tag Team Champions, Bronson, Cade, the reign of insane. Well, there you have it. Reign of Insane as Bronson skips over to grab his belts. They have retained the championships tonight in pretty impressive fashion with a little help as the referee had his back turned. But Bronson and Cade sneak out of another one. Pretty impressed with Zack James and Jayson Bravo, though.
I wasn't impressed. Look, they came out losers as usual.
Folks, we'll be right back with more wrestling action, unfortunately by my side with Cassidy O'Brien.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from the Bronx and now residing in Ferguson, Missouri, he is David the Destroyer. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, Guerrero Azteca. Well, thanks for not welcoming me back again, Cassidy O'Brien, but this is going to be a great match. Couple heavyweights here tonight. Guerrero Azteca, we've seen him, and once again, the return of David the Destroyer, who now is residing in Ferguson, Missouri.
Yeah, he's going to slap some cops around, make sure things go right.
There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Slap some cops around. I don't know. He's a rough and tumble dude, to say the least. David the Destroyer. Two big men in there. I'm not sure who weighs more tonight, but this is going to be one heck of a match.
Let's clash of the Titans. Look at these big boys going at it.
Nice lock up in the middle of the ring. Each of these two guys weighing in at about 2 1/4, 250, you might say. Both of them trying to gain some leverage. And there's David the Destroyer with a rake of the eyes on Guerrero Azteca. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to see these two heavyweights lock it up and see who really is the better wrestler, the better brawler here tonight. But David the Destroyer, again, relying on those backhanded tactics.
Got to do what you got to do to win. You understand me? We don't always go by the church version, right?
Well, you know,
Shut up.
let's just call the match. Oh, nice knee to the midsection by Guerrero Azteca, hammering down now with that club-like forearm on the back of the neck and head of David the Destroyer. And now he begins to pound on him. Look at this. Oh, my God, the ring is shaking. Two big men in there. Nice clothesline by Guerrero Azteca on David the Destroyer. And the Destroyer looks like he may be hurting right now.
A lot of big boys throwing some big punches and strikes in there.
Once again, Azteca coming in and hitting hard on David the Destroyer. Now what's going on? Big, I believe going to be a body slam now. He picked him up like a sack of potatoes and slams him down. And listen to this crowd. Guerrero Azteca told me in the locker room before this match he's never been more hyped up for an opponent than David the Destroyer because he knows that David is one tough customer. And Guerrero wants to establish himself once again as one of the true heavyweights here in UCW Zero Wrestling. Nice pin by Guerrero.
Ain't gonna be enough to get it done. You got to do more than that.
Well, that's true. David the Destroyer is a big man. It's going to take a lot to beat him, that's for sure.
I've been in the ring with both of these guys. David is a competitor. He'll beat the hell out of you also.
That's exactly right. You know, I'm not sure I can say who I think is going to win this match because both of these two opponents are very evenly matched. I think Azteca's got the strength advantage, but David is one mean SOB in that ring, and he will not pull punches, excuse me. Now, test of strength it looks like. Azteca now, they lock up. Second hand now locked up, and now wait a minute, David the Destroyer pushes Guerrero Azteca away.
He ain't ready for it. He ain't
Doing
ready.
push-ups. Doing push-ups. The Destroyer told me before this match that he was not happy to have to wrestle Guerrero Azteca. He said, oh, so the black man has to wrestle the Mexican? Is that how UCW Zero works now?
Colored on colored crime. All right.
I think it's just two evenly matched men in the ring. That's what the booker was doing. It makes sense to me. Doesn't matter about the color of your skin or anything.
Are you going to just, like, go off everything I say?
I don't see colors.
How about you just start agreeing with me before you get your ass beat?
Yes. Whatever you say, sir, but I'm just saying color is not important. Ethnicity is not important. I'm talking about athletic prowess, and both of these two competitors have that. You have to admit that.
You want me to tell you what's important?
What?
What I have to say.
Well, I can't argue with that because you're sitting right next to me. That's for sure. Now, David the Destroyer seems to be really now working on Guerrero Azteca. Nice
Guerrero
back
Azteca's
elbow.
too worried about these fans cheering instead of getting in there and whooping that ass.
Well, the fans certainly do love Guerrero Azteca. Big splash by David the Destroyer.
Are we going to have a ring after this? They're
I
gonna
don't
break
know.
That ring.
That's a lot of weight in the ring, to say the least. It's being moved around quite a bit.
Why do we have trades in there? Where did he come from? Why did he come back? No one wants him.
I, for one, am happy that he's back. He provides leadership for all of our young referees, that's for sure.
Yeah, and plays favorites.
Now, wait a minute. David the Destroyer hits the concrete. Big clothesline by Guerrero Azteca. And listen to this crowd, Cassidy O'Brien.
I'm pretty sure those ropes almost broke.
And now Azteca stomping away at David the Destroyer on the outside of the ring. Oh, my God. Wow. You talk about dislocating some of your discs. That'll do it.
Trades can count?
Yes, he can count. He's our
Since when?
senior referee. He told me today he's going to be back, hopefully full-time now. Oh, my goodness. And Azteca hits hard. And the Destroyer follows him, and he hits the steel pole, too. Ring the bell. Wait a minute. Is that it? Now,
You want to be the bell?
referee Trade's coming over. Well, there you have it, folks. It's a double countout. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jack Trades has said this is a double countout. There is no winner. David the Destroyer and Guerrero Azteca continuing to go at it right now. Our cameras are following them, and now they're going into the back. Well, I don't know if we have a camera back there or not, but ladies and gentlemen, one heck of a match, and we'll be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial message.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a gauntlet match. The winner of this match will represent Team Utah and will pick the participants of Team Utah as they take on Team Colorado on April 18th right here at the UCW Arena as we celebrate professional wrestling in the Rocky Mountains. The winner takes home the Rocky Mountain Cup. Introducing first, from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is Andrew Sowell. And the first competitor tonight in the gauntlet match from San Francisco, California, he is Chip. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are. The fellow twins themselves, Chip and Tommy Burr by his side. This is going to be a very interesting match tonight. This is a gauntlet match, meaning after one participant is pinned, the next competitor in the gauntlet match is going to come out. We're starting off with the big man, new to UCW Zero, Andrew Sowell. The fans were chanting that he sucks so well. I'm not sure what that means, Cassidy O'Brien.
I'm sure Chip does.
I think Chip might.
This is
that
Utah.
Is
we
for
don't
sure.
allow gays here.
Wait a minute now. What's happening? Chip is a veteran here at UCW Zero, and I think a part of what he tries to do is to take people off guard with what I like to call his unorthodox ways. There it is. He's put it. He has got.
What the hell is going on?
That's a thong. He put a thong and he's pinching his areolas, his nipples, shall I say? I don't know what the hell is going on or how in the world Chip gets these kinds. Wait a minute. It looks like Chip just won.
Really, this piece of crap lost because of that. Really?
The winner of the first series in the gauntlet match, he is Chip. And Andrew Sowell did not last long. Chip's calling for his next competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, from the wrong side of the border, he is Little Pepe.
Little Peepee?
Little Peepee, I know Little Pepe. Little Pepe.
Pepe.
Yeah. You know he's not the biggest
What's
guy
up,
in UC.
SA?
Do you even know what SA means,
Oh,
Cassidy?
that's something stupid they say.
You know, he's a great competitor. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he certainly knows how to hurt folks. Sometimes it's the smaller guys who can really hurt you. He's from the wrong side of the border.
Forever, Holmes.
That teardrop tattoo on the cheek of Little Pepe.
We'll see what he's got.
Absolutely, he's going against Chip. This ought to be interesting. The machismo now oozing from Little Pepe, and the femininity. How do you say that word?
You're too stupid. Don't even worry about it.
The feminine side of Chip is always out. And you know what, folks? If you want to see
Are we
what
sure Chip's a dude?
I'm not sure what Chip is.
He's an ugly-ass woman if he is.
Oh, I don't know. He told me if you want to see what in shape looks like, look at his body. I'm not sure that I buy that, though.
Old man.
Wow, here. Cassidy O'Brien, I apologize, fans. He is challenging one of the fans in here, calling him an old man and threatening him with a ring bell. And now Little Pepe going after Chip, and Chip with a nice arm wringer. Wait a minute now. I thought he was going for a pump handle, but it looks like Chip is thinking about pumping something else. Drops him on his back with a belly-to-back suplex. You know, you have to admit, Mr. O'Brien, that Chip's unorthodox, but he can wrestle.
Isn't that a low blow? Isn't that a DQ?
I don't know. The referee didn't call it. Oh, my God.
Ouch. Well, at least he's not a virgin anymore, right? At least you can tell people he got laid tonight.
Little Pepe may have a hard time using the restroom.
Are you still a virgin
later.
there, Deacon?
I certainly am, and I always will be. I've given myself to the Lord, as everybody knows, and now Chip rubbing his genitals in the face of Little Pepe, and Little Pepe is beside himself, ladies and gentlemen. He is beside himself right now, doesn't know what to do, wiping his mouth off, and it looks like Chip likes it in the ring.
Is he crying?
Wait a minute now.
He's crying.
Is Little Pepe...
He was crying.
I'd be
What
crying,
kind of man
too.
cries?
He said ring the bell. He said ring the bell.
Shut up, Riff.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still in the ring, Chip. Introducing Chip's next opponent, he is Braden Austin.
Aren't these two boyfriends?
Well, they're former UCW Zero Tag Team Champions. They think of themselves as gifted Team Bad. It was supposed to be only Braden Austin out here, but Dante Acosta has joined his side. Well, now he just sends him off, thank God. So it's going to be Braden Austin versus Chip right now. Again, the winner, after all the competitors are gone, will take home.
We should outlaw kissing in UCW. This
Absolutely.
is ridiculous.
They're saying ring the bell again. Here goes another match. Oh, my goodness. What a move by Braden Austin. Whoever comes out at the end of this gauntlet match
Let's
will
go
represent.
for Fag Bash. Fag Bash right here, right?
He will certainly represent Team Utah against Team Colorado for that coveted Rocky Mountain Cup. What were you saying about fat?
Fag Bash.
Oh, fat. We don't say fag.
No, we say Fag Bash. It's where you beat up gays.
He has a different sexual preference than you, okay? Does that make him a bad person?
Wrong. It's wrong.
How is it wrong?
Your Jesus could tell you that, right?
Are you going to quote scripture to me now?
Hell no.
What, the Book of Hallucinations, First Opinions? What is it, Cassidy?
Cassidy's highest power is Cassidy.
That's exactly what I thought. Now, Braden Austin with that knee to the neck of Chip. Chip seems to be a little worse for the wear from that. Braden Austin now picking up Chip. Nice Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And it looks like, oh, bulldog on Chip. Wow.
I like that. That was good. Yeah.
Braden Austin seems very, very proud of himself right now, ladies and gentlemen, as he seems to have everything firmly in his control. Chip seems to be hurting right now.
Chip's done. He's terrible out there. All he wants to do is make out.
Oh, wait a minute. Austin missed that super kick, and it looks like Chip's going to take over. Oh, he's kissing him. He kissed. He's still kissing him.
What?
You know, it's an effective move, Cassidy O'Brien. You have to admit that.
Yeah.
It's an effective
Gross.
move.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going for that Superman punch, but it looks like
Isn't
Chip.
that illegal?
Chip
Isn't
has his
that
testicles.
illegal?
He's got his testicles. It's the
Stupid
what's
ref
he
Trades
doing?
doesn't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh, a ball stunner by Chip. Have you had that put on you, Mr. O'Brien?
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
And now Chip seems to go. Is Chip going to the top rope?
What is he doing up there?
With that tutu firmly implanted around his waist, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. There's Chip. It's over. It's over. Here's your winner, and still in the ring tonight for the gauntlet match. He is Chip. Ladies and gentlemen, the final competitor of the evening. Please welcome one half of the Reign of Insane, Cade. Chip seems to be waiting by the entrance now for Cade. Cade now walking in, and looks like Chip wants to take care of business right now. What's that?
He's looking for a date. That's what he's doing.
And you got to think that Cade is much fresher than Chip. Chip has been out there with about 3 or 4 competitors tonight. He's got to be tired, and Cade comes in. The fresh man, DDT on the concrete. Oh, my God. A DDT on the concrete floor, and
job,
Chip
Cade.
has got to be out.
Right. I was all right with that. That was a good move, right?
You were all right with that? That's dangerous. There are
I'm
certain
dangerous.
things.
Shut up.
I don't know if Chip's going to survive this, quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
a DDT.
God.
This will be it. No, wait a minute. You can't ring the bell. It's a 2 count. And looks like Cade is still continuing to work over Chip right now. I don't even know if Chip is conscious. I don't know if he's awake, but he seems to be trying to get up. A series of stomps now from Cade, as Cade now choking away at Chip.
Nope. Got to take care of business. What'd I tell you? Fag bash. Say it with me, Deacon.
I do not use that word, and I don't bash any particular group, okay?
Why not? It's fun.
I'm a forgiving man. I believe in reconciliation.
And I believe men should wear pants, not tutus.
Well, I don't personally want to wear a tutu. Oh, my God! A kick to the midsection of Cade as Cade comes off the top. I don't choose to wear a tutu. You're exactly right. But, you know, to each their own, we say. And now, wait a minute. Listen to the crowd. You hear what they're chanting, Cassidy?
Yeah, they're all gay like he is.
They're chanting Chip, Chip, Chip. I love it. I don't know how Chip's even moving right now from that DDT on the concrete. It was a tornado DDT, but somehow he is. And now Cade continues to pound away, and looks like Chip is fighting back. Chip now with a shot to the side of the head of Cade. Now blocks one of Cade's shot. What's happening now? Chip's got him up. This could be it. This could be it. What's he? Oh, my God. It's over. And Chip will represent Team Utah
Team
for the
Utah's
Rocky
losing
Mountain
then?
Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the gauntlet match and new team captain for Team Utah. He is Chip. Ladies and gentlemen, it's I'm beside myself. Rarely am I speechless.
That was disgusting.
Well, it may have been disgusting on a lot of different levels, but representing Team Utah will be Chip, and he will pick his own team as the reinstated Rocky Mountain Cup comes back to Salt Lake City. Team Utah versus Team Colorado, April 18th. We'll be right back after this commercial message.
Hey, get those little ugly kids away from the ring. Those are some goofy ass glasses.
You step away, old man, before you get hurt.
Hey, old man, shut up before the nursing home gets you.
Back up, old man. You want to know who I am? That's too damn bad. Because tonight, you're going to see just who Dante Acosta is. You understand that? I've been doing this almost 3 years, and I get called a young gun, a punk, a douche. See, the thing is, you don't understand. The more you call me it, the more I know I'm just better than you. That's the thing. You call me a douche, I take that as being the best rising star in UCW Zero. And tonight, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show what 1 ton of awesomeness can do. This is a Rising Star Fatal 4-Way match, meaning all 4 competitors will be in the ring at the same time, and the first pinfall means he is the winner. Obviously, we already have our first competitor in the ring from your girlfriend's bedroom, Dante Acosta. Introducing next, from Salt Lake City, Utah, the unpredictable electric one, the Phoenix, Zack James. And our third participant for the Fatal 4-Way, from the mental asylum, he is Bronson. And our final contestant for the Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way match tonight. He is from Salt Lake City, Utah, Manny Fresh. Well, Cassidy O'Brien, this is going to be a heck of a match tonight. The Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way match. These are 4 superstars here at UCW Zero who definitely are rising stars, who consider themselves to be the future of professional wrestling. And it looks like Dante Acosta now attacking Reign of Insane superstar Bronson. All 4 of them in there.
Dante wants that win. Dante wants that win. He's getting it.
Absolutely, he does. He is focused, but should I say all 4 of these competitors are focused, and look at that. Manny Fresh looks like he's been spending some time in the gym, Cassidy O'Brien. So is Zack James, the Phoenix himself, but the diabolical one, Bronson, and of course Dante Acosta, that brash and brazen young cocky kid. Well, he has a few tricks up his sleeve as well. Nice headlock by Zack James, but nice reversal by Manny Fresh. But if it's anybody who can reverse things and put you in a hold, tie you into a pretzel, it's Zack James. He's a great wrestler. I know you
gotta give him that.
I know you think I'm biased, that I favor Zack James, but I just think he's a great athlete, Cassidy O'Brien.
Yeah, well, Dante's got this.
Dante now working, it looks like he might be working with Bronson for a double team, but it's reversed. And Bronson and Dante find themselves on the wrong end of a shoulder block, and the crowd loves it. Wait a minute now. What a move. Zack James may have a pin on Manny Fresh. No, now Fresh going for the pin. And Zack James gets out of that, and now Zack James going for the pin. Again, ladies and gentlemen, all any competitor has to do is to pin one man, and he is the winner of this Rising Star Fatal 4-Way match.
Anything can happen in this match just like that.
Wow, I don't know if you saw that. And oh my gosh, flashback by Bronson. Zack James was taken out by a super kick, and these 2 competitors are down. Looks like now that Dante and Bronson, while they used to be friends, what are they doing? They're taking the tape off of their hands, and
I don't know.
I have no idea what they're doing right now, but these 2, they're going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Fisticuff right now here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, a shot now by Dante Acosta as he has taken over on Bronson. Again, Zack James took a heck of a shot, and so did Manny Fresh. They're both trying to recover from that. And it looks like Dante Acosta was going for the coup de grace, and he misses.
Let's get brutal out here. I want to see someone's face get busted open.
Well, you just about did right there, Cassidy. Oh, and there's somebody's face getting busted open as Bronson comes in. Shall I say ass over elbow, and takes out Dante. Excuse my language.
What?
That's all that came to mind. I feel like a rebel right now, Cassidy. I wanted to say it.
You should repent to me.
I'm sorry,
you
sir.
You stupid ass, don't do that.
Forgive me. I know not what I'm doing. And now it looks like Bronson is going to take over on Dante Acosta as he sets him up on that top rope. But there's Zack James getting up, as you can see in your television screen right now. He
Bronson,
may have something to say about this.
Bronson behind you.
You can't tell the wrestlers what's happening, Cassidy.
Shut up, I do what I want. Do you know who the hell I am?
No. Well, yes, I know who you are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Zack James has got, oh no. And they dump him out on the concrete. Ouch. I don't know if you heard that.
Ouch.
Yes, ouch it is. The unforgiving concrete.
Well,
Manny Fresh now saying something to the crowd.
Oh, this guy's terrible.
What do you mean terrible? He's the former Ultra X champion.
Manny Fresh is still.
He's as fresh as they come. And now Fresh going up to that top rope. What is Fresh doing? He's a big man up there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Manny Fresh off the top rope.
Good job.
Right
hurt
on.
yourself and hurt your opponents. How are you going to win now, dumbass?
Well, you know, again, it's just one of those moves that took out a couple of guys, but you're right. He may have taken himself out of the picture as well, as now all three contestants are making their way up. Looks like Dante Acosta wants to make a run at this. Oh, look at that spinning. Oh, my God. Wow.
How come you can't do that, Deacon?
I can barely get out of bed.
I'll give him a clap for that. That was good. That was good.
That was more than good. That was pretty impressive. An incredible athlete. He was an incredible athlete in high school. Dante Acosta on the wrestling team. You know, I don't know if he won the state championship. I think he did. And he's transitioned over to professional wrestling, and I think it's a pretty smooth transition. He's a pretty brutal guy. Not the biggest guy in the ring, but he inflicts some pain as he shoots Manny Fresh off. Oh, right to the neck. That thrust chop.
Kid's got it. He knows his stuff.
And the crowd not happy with Dante Acosta over that one, that's for sure. Dante Acosta with that thrusting-like punch to the neck of Manny Fresh. I'm not sure if Manny knows where he is. Oh, the air. What are you laughing? Did
you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hilarious.
How is that hilarious? It's insulting
How about
to
I
the
do it to
former
you?
champion. No, sir, please.
We'll see how funny it is.
I'll sue you and have you in court next week, all right? I'm friends with the
scared of
judge.
you and your
I got a
lawyers?
friend. He's the judge. I'll
I got
put
a
you
friend
behind
that'll whoop
bars.
that ass.
It probably won't be the first time you've been behind bars either, Cassidy.
What was that?
Nothing. I was talking about the match.
Yeah.
And now, wait a minute now. Dante Acosta drops down and he puts that headlock right. And now looks like Zack James and Bronson are battling outside that ring. Nice bolo forearm by Zack James on Bronson. Bronson now on the floor. You may have noticed Sierra Rose simply standing there, very proud of her. She has not interjected herself in the match like you would, Cassidy.
Well, if she walks and talks, she falls because she's not very smart.
Oh, come on. You're talking about Zack James's longtime girlfriend.
Yeah, she's stupid. Didn't you get that part?
Nice roll up by Zack James. Oh, my goodness. This could be it. And oh, a save by Manny Fresh. I am constantly amazed at Zack James's wrestling acumen, his wrestling ability, his wrestling knowledge. But Manny Fresh is no slouch himself as he delivers that right hand to the side of the head. Oh, a big kick, but caught by Manny Fresh. Fresh now ducks the arm. And, oh, my goodness. Bronson comes
low
off.
blow that kick him in the boys,
I
or
did
what?
not see where Bronson hit. It may have been a low blow, but it took out both competitors, and now Bronson looks like he's going to go up for more of a kill as he delivers that forearm to Dante Acosta's head.
Yeah, that was a hell of a forearm there.
Absolutely it was.
You hear that smack? It's going to be louder when I hit you, but it's kind of the same idea, so you get used to it.
You need to start getting ready for your match later tonight. Don't worry about me. You've got Team Paco.
That's right, Paco's retirement. That's right.
Well, he hasn't said he's going to retire if they don't win, has he?
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of that.
Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute now. Looks like Dante Acosta trying for that monk. Trying for I can't even call the action right now. My gosh, as he throws him into that turnbuckle. Bronson takes a curb stomp by Zack James.
Damn.
And now, whoa, he just turned Zack James inside out, did Dante Acosta with a clothesline. And now he's waiting for Manny Fresh. Fresh ducks the line. Ducks that back, and a huge shoulder tackle by the two-sport champion Manny Fresh as he takes out Dante Acosta. And this crowd, Cassidy, is beside themselves. What incredible action here in Salt Lake City.
This is all over the place. Who's going to take it?
Looks like Manny Fresh. What's he going to do? Oh, Zack James coming to the rescue. Now Zack James to ashes, it looks like. Here it is. Oh, and he hit it, he ducked the clothesline, but Manny Fresh is right there. Reverse chin lock as he takes Zack James over, but James in some kind of, oh my gosh.
Stunner. Too bad Manny's still not going to win this thing.
Manny, oh, he's taken out by Bronson. I heard that blood-curdling scream of Bronson as he took Manny Fresh down, and I mean he took him down hard.
Big super kick. Did you see that thing?
Absolutely.
All right, how about we do that to you?
Absolutely
Deacon wants
not.
to be next.
Absolutely not. All
Hell
four
of a kick.
competitors are down. Crowd now chanting, "This is awesome." Wait a minute. There's Braden Austin. Looks like he's coming to the aid of his longtime tag team partner, which gave rise to Cade coming in because his tag team partner is in there. And now Cade and Braden Austin are going at it. They are not scheduled to be in this ring. Sierra Rose now in the ring. She ducks a double clothesline. Whoa! A double hurricanrana. And listen to this crowd. Sierra Rose is back and with authority. Wait a minute, watch out. Oh my God.
Woo! Hitting women, that's what I like.
Hitting women.
That?
You're disgusting,
Oh,
Cassidy
man.
O'Brien. You are disgusting.
Sometimes you gotta kick a woman in the face and make them learn, right?
That's ridiculous. And listen to this crowd. They don't know what to do now. Bronson, what's he doing? He's got Zack James up. Oh my God, he just
Buster.
dropped him on his head.
Good, just like his parents did, right?
2 count, says referee Carson Jacobs. I thought that was it, but a save by Manny Fresh. And folks, you can't see it on your monitor, but Sierra Rose was kicked in the throat, I believe, by Dante Acosta. And I can't believe you cheered for it, Cassidy O'Brien.
Yeah, she'll start doing the dishes, won't she?
Good God, sometimes you disgust me.
Yeah, well, your face disgusts me
Oh,
all the time,
please.
so.
Manny Fresh he's got Bronson up, but he looks like he might be a bit confused. Oh, Bronson takes that butt buster. What do you call that move, Cassidy?
Backpack stunner, but I know I just said it a couple minutes ago, but you ain't smart, so you'll catch on.
Backpack stunner, and now it looks like Dante Acosta's ready for a backpack stunner. Wow. 2. He said ring the bell. He said ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Manny Fresh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, rising stars indeed. Manny Fresh takes home this fatal 4-way match tonight, but you have not seen the last of any of these 3 or 4 superstars in UCW Zero Wrestling. Manny Fresh wins it. My broadcast partner, Cassidy O'Brien, goes back to the back to get ready for his match, and I'll be right back after this commercial break.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Oh, buddy. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm the crazy one.
Mr. Purr, you have something to say?
I know. Botch. As a matter of fact, Deacon, I do have something I want to say. I don't find it very fair that Paradise, who I beat for this lovely Divas Championship, wants a no disqualifications match, considering she runs around with unsavory company such as Big Vig, Dallas Murdock, Stevie Slick, and of course, Cassidy. What is to stop her boys from interfering in my title defense tonight? I like your belt.
My belt's better, buddy.
I have my own suggestion, and I want the opinion of all the fans, because if it weren't for the fans of UCW, there would be no UCW. So, how do we all feel about what I'm proposing for tonight's title match? The first ever Toss a Hoe match, where the only way to win is to toss the opposing person over the top rope and out onto the floor. So, I mean, if you want a no disqualification match, I will defend my title anytime, any place, against anyone, man, woman, trans man, canine, feline, I don't care. But if you want toss a hoe,
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fair here at UCW. It will be your decision. I will judge. I'll give you all three options. And the loudest you get for that particular option is the match that will happen tonight. Do you want the management's preference, just a straight up one fall match?
No. Let's ask the fans.
How about Paradise's idea of a no DQ match? Or how about Tommy Purr's idea of a toss a hoe over the top rope match? Well, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because later tonight is the first ever Toss a Hoe match. And oh, by the way, we'll have a special guest referee for that match.
do we get a hint as a special guest referee?
Not yet. Let's hold off a while.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I already got my match. Thank you, UCW fans, because tonight, all I got to say to Paradise is, bye, Alicia.
Ooh, bang.
For you.
Yeah, peas to your puppets, Fresh. That's all they are. Peas to your puppets.
And his opponent for the evening from Pocatello, Idaho, he is Jayson Jaxon.
A true competitor, unlike Manny Fresh. Jaxon, the current Ultra X champion. I've stood toe-to-toe with this man. He is a man to be reckoned with. It's about time to join the dark side, Jaxon. Yeah, that's right. Don't appease to these puppets. Deacon and Doom, we're glad to have you here at ringside, Deacon. I missed ya, buddy.
Well, hello, Bronson. It looks like Jeremy let you and your partner in crime over there, Cade, out of the insane asylum once again, and I'm not sure if I'd use the word privileged, but I do welcome you here to the UCW Zero broadcast booth. The always flamboyant, never at a loss for words, Bronson. Welcome.
So I got to admit, after the Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way earlier tonight, I was a little set off.
Set off?
Set off. But you know what? I had a little conversation with Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
He told me it's all going to be okay, and he reminded me that me and Cade, the Reign of Insane, are still your UCW Zero Tag Team Champions.
Well, if I'm not correct, your only says Cade and I. But yes, you are still the champions, but we got a championship match in the ring right now. This is for the Ultra X title. Of course, the champion, Jayson Jaxon, in the ring, fighting the former champion, Manny Fresh, who's got the fresh corner over there. These two guys are great competitors, great athletes. Of course,
well, Jaxon is. I don't know about Manny.
Oh, Manny's a great athlete, too. He's a two-sport athlete. He plays semi-professional football and does professional wrestling.
Well, that's adorable.
Adorable?
That's adorable. You don't know what me and Cade go through every day in the asylum.
What do you and Cade go
through?
You
guys cry. I can't say things here. This is only TV 14.
Side headlock now.
I have to make a note here. Look at those little bandages on Manny. If I was in the ring with Manny, I would take advantage. And where do you think Manny got those little scars from?
I guess from you. Is that what you're going to say, Bronson?
Exactly. There's always a method to the madness.
Always a method, that's for sure. And my goodness, did Jayson Jaxon just slam Manny Fresh into the corner and delivers that big elbow. And now a snap mare by the champion. And Manny Fresh looks a little worse for wear after that one. Oh, neck snap right there on Manny Fresh. And Jayson Jaxon is displaying, Bronson, that new attitude that I think you were alluding to just a bit ago.
So there was a few months ago in the little tournament that ended at Seasons Beatings, Cade and I had a little discussion with Jaxon, and I think he did the right thing because we told him, look at this. 1 year ago, Jaxon was the top of this company. He was the UCW Zero champion. He beat Martin Casaus at Incarceration, right?
Correct.
He tagged with Raven.
Yes.
And now, look at the past year. He lost to Zack James, lost to Dallas Murdock, and that's because he was appeasing to these puppets. But now, he came to the dark side.
Are you suggesting that somehow Jaxon
Don't interrupt me. He is in the dark side. He is now the Ultra X champion, and he has the Reign of Insane 2-3 pin.
Crowd now chanting, "Let's go Fresh." Are you suggesting that somehow you, Jaxon, and Cade are on some level? Nobody home. Whoa, my goodness. That you've been talking with Jaxon still after he denied you that one time in the ring?
Not necessarily me, but he definitely hears my voices in his head.
Absolutely. Nice shoulder tackle by Manny Fresh, showing some of that football ability in the ring. And now Manny Fresh is taking over on Jayson Jaxon as he whips Jaxon off. Jaxon ducks the clothesline. There's Manny Fresh showing some of his strength. Like a sack of potatoes, Mr. Jaxon goes over and out of the ring, and I think he wants a breather, Bronson.
Even I have to admit, that wasn't half bad.
Have to admit what?
That wasn't half bad.
Half bad?
Half bad. That's as far as
pretty darn good if you ask the Deacon. Jayson Jaxon now, as you can see, is very upset.
Yeah,
Looks
get
like
out here. You don't need this.
Wait a minute, he seems to be leaving the ring. I don't think so, says Manny
Fresh.
Fresh.
How unfair of Manny.
Manny
just wanted a break.
Manny's a competitor. He's a competitor. And wow, look at Manny Fresh taking over on Jaxon. Now Jaxon on that top turnbuckle. Let's see what Manny Fresh is going to do.
No. Yeah.
I thought he was going for that patented, what was that called, the backpack stunner?
Backpack stunner.
Oh my God. Wait a minute.
There won't be no more little Freshes running around.
Jaxon just punted him. We're waiting for the referee's announcement here, but I believe Jayson Jaxon has been disqualified. Wait a minute.
What's the verdict, little Noah?
I'm not sure what's happening here, but referee Noah giving the belt to Jayson Jaxon.
Title cannot change hands over disqualification.
Here is your winner by disqualification, Manny Fresh.
Still, your Ultra X champion.
Indeed, he is. The belt does not change hands on a disqualification, Bronson. You know the rules as well as anybody knows the rules. Jayson Jaxon will retain that belt. He will not get the W, however, which only pads, I think, Manny Fresh's.
Cut the music.
Wait a minute now.
Cut the music.
Fresh has something to say.
Now? Come on.
You're real cute, Jaxon. How many times is that now? Huh? You gotta cheat your way to a victory every time, right? Yeah, real tough guy, huh? All right, we'll play it your way, man. I knew this shit was gonna happen when I got to the arena today, so I called the commissioner MK.
Oh my.
And you know what he told me, Jaxon? He said, come April 18th, if you do this crap again, it's gonna be you and me. One more time. Last man standing, bitch.
Last man standing match. He's talked to Commissioner MK, and it looks like if this happens one more time, that it'll be a last man standing match, and now it looks like Jaxon may have something to say.
Something to say?
Puppy's got some bite on him.
Hey, what's to say that I show up in April at all? I think I earned myself a nice vacation. Done pretty damn well for myself.
There's no vacations in UCW Zero.
Hey. I'll give you credit. You've been a tenacious little bastard from the very beginning. I'll give you that. But kid, you brought a 2-pair to the table, and I brought a full house.
Oh my.
See, you got MK's backing. I've got this and a Steven Slick endorsement.
He's got a point.
That's all that matters.
The bottom line is this. If you really want me in April, you want me in April for this last man standing, make me.
Well, some pretty heavy words, some biting words from the champion, Jayson Jaxon.
Good job, Jaxon.
What do you mean, good job?
We can talk about wins, we can talk about losses, but Jaxon makes a good point. All that matters is that belt.
Folks, we'll be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial break.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is a tag team contest. Introducing first, Stevie Slick and Big Vig.
Let's check this out, Kane. Kane, another tag team.
Okay, I want everybody to know the only reason you're all here is because of me. I'm the one that started this. I'm the one that has put 13 years of blood, sweat, and tears into this. So you guys can all just kick my butt.
And their tag team opponents tonight from Mexico City and from Durango, Mexico. They are Dragon and the Durango Kid.
But they wouldn't last a day in the asylum. I don't know if you can see say, but Cade shook his head, nodded, and agreed. Don't hurt yourself in exiting the ring, Deacon.
I think I threw my back out trying to get out of the ring, Bronson. I saw you laughing. God, good God, I thought this was over.
You're about to be blinded. Look away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize on behalf of UCW Zero management for what you are about to see, but Stevie Slick has done it again. He has done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it never gets old.
Oh, my God. And you can tell Mr. Slick continues to spend no time in the gym. That is for sure.
Plenty of time in the retirement home.
Absolutely, but by his side, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who does spend some time in the gym, the former UCW Zero champion, Big Vic, and he looks bigger and badder than ever, Bronson.
We can talk all the crap we want to about Steve, and it's valid. But this guy, Vig, even I have to admit, I'm not crazy enough to step in the ring with him toe-to-toe.
I believe you'd step in the ring with anybody. But I tell you what, to get a victory over a man like Big Vig is quite an accomplishment. And I got to believe that during this match, Stevie Slick's going to let Big Vig do the brunt of the work. Don't you think so, Bronson?
I can't blame him. I mean, look at these little Mexicans. He eats steaks bigger than these two.
What does Mexican have to do with anything? Are you prejudiced like Cassidy O'Brien?
It's just making a statement. Just making a statement. What are they?
Very smartly, though, the Durango Kid works his way around Big Vig. He knows if Big Vig catches him, it's going to be over.
See, look at this miscommunication already from Vig and Slick. And that's something you're never going to see with the Reign of Insane.
Durango Kid now waiting for Stevie Slick to get in the ring. Big Vig actually did not touch the Durango Kid. And Stevie Slick now is getting into the ring. And wait a minute, Durango Kid now with an arm drag on Stevie Slick. And he's working that left arm of the Slickster, the CEO of UCW Zero, the man who said just a bit ago, and I have to admit it's true, he's the reason that every single person in this arena is here as Dragon comes down hard on the arm of Stevie Slick.
I say Steve is the reason we've gotten this far, but Cade and I are the reason we're going to stay at the top of the Rockies.
Well, granted, you and Cade are a formidable tag team. You are the champions.
Formidable. We are
formidable.
The top.
You are at the top of your game, no doubt. But this tag team that we're seeing in the ring right now, Dragon and, nice hip toss by Dragon and Durango Kid. They are some high-flying lucha stars that really, really, I think, have a chance if they're smart enough and fast enough to take those belts from you two. What are you laughing at?
Just your question. I mean, that doesn't even merit a response.
What do you mean?
I don't think either one of these tag teams has what it takes to take on the Reign of Insane. I am sorry.
Are you saying that Big Vig couldn't? Oh, my goodness. And Big Vig starts the Stevie Slick chant, and you're not going to get it here, Big Vig. And look at the Durango Kid. Oh, he drops that big leg on Slick. This could be it. Slick seems to be writhing in pain as he kicks off the Durango Kid. 2 count by referee Noah. And Slick with a rake in the eyes. And look at him run like a scared sissy back to Big Vig.
As much as I have to say about Slick, he is crafty and a genius. Look at that.
Crafty and what?
A genius. A genius.
Well, he is a genius because he's packed this house once again tonight. Oh, my God, Big Vig with that black hole slam.
Oh, that hurt me.
Wow, look at the strength of the Longview Texan, the former pit fighter, Big Vig. And now he begins to go to work on the Durango Kid. And you got to wonder now that he's caught one of these two Lucha Libre stars, namely the Durango Kid, that things are going to be a bit different. He slowed these two water bugs down.
So I know it's a cliche, and we hear it over and over and over again, that you got to ground the high flyers. But it's true. It's the best method to take out these people, and Vig is doing that just now.
And that'll ground a high flyer for sure. That big, huge club-like clothesline to the back of the head of the Durango Kid. And now look at Vig taunting Dragon in the corner. Dragon desperately wants to get in. Now Big Vig, almost like a shark, he surrounds the Durango Kid.
Vig's doing good, but he can't keep taunting him. It's going to bite him in the butt.
One more English correction, Vig is doing well. Big is doing well,
gosh,
Bronson.
Shut up. Sorry, I'm locked in an asylum all week. I don't go to your fancy English courses.
All right,
God.
now Big with a power slam. Wow, the Durango Kid just got put through the mat almost. This will be it, and a kick out, surprisingly so by the Durango Kid.
Oh, shut up.
What do you mean, shut up?
He kicked out. Whoop-de-doo. There's 17 kick-outs in every match.
But he got power slammed by the biggest man in UCW, Big Vig, the henchman of Stevie Slick, the CEO, the man who tonight said that he single-handedly is responsible for every single butt in that seat tonight as Big Vig continues to pounded ground on the high-flying Durango Kid.
He can talk all he wants, but they heard the reign of insane is coming, and you're welcome, UCW Universe.
Wow, look at that show of athleticism from the former champ, Big Vig, as he splashes on top of the Durango Kid. And I don't know how the Durango Kid continues to kick out of things like this. What are you laughing at?
What?
You know, you aren't the easiest guy to do commentary with.
Thank you.
I mean, I'd never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment.
A compliment? I didn't mean it as a compliment, Bronson.
Well, that's because you're dumb.
You know, I have tried and tried over and over again to set up a personal, as a clergy, to set up an appointment with Jeremy, your therapist.
I heard about that. I heard you won't stop bothering him. If you don't stop bothering him, I might have to take care of that. Jeremy is a busy man, well-educated, doesn't need to have an interview with you. That's beneath him. You're beneath him, Deacon. I'm sorry, but it's a fact.
Stevie Slick now working on the Durango Kid. Drops a knee to the back of the Durango Kid. And a second knee. And it looks like he might be working on the mask of the Durango Kid. Trying to pull that mask off. Of course, the mask in the lucha tradition, Bronson, is... Can I help you with something?
I hate masks. Oh, my gosh. I hate masks. Oh.
The mask, I was always going to say, in the lucha tradition, as Big Vig continues to take over, is very, very important.
You're just hiding. You're hiding. You're pathetic. See, everyone thinks I'm the crazy one, but he's the one hiding behind a mask.
I'm not sure he's hiding behind a mask. It's just a part of his tradition. It hides his emotion. Oh, my God. Did you see the Durango Kid hit that turnbuckle? My God. Big Vig now struts over as cocky as he has ever been. Wow. There are some things that are amazing in this ring, and the strength of Big Vig never ceases to amaze me. How the Durango Kid is even moving right now is beyond me.
He's doing a very well job right now.
A very good job.
What, is it well or is it good?
Well, in that case, it was good.
Oh, my gosh.
You do things
well. Oh, you make up your mind. It's either well or good.
Well, it depends on the grammar. It depends on what's going on.
I ain't an English teacher. I am a professional wrestler.
You're a professional BSer when it comes to Jeremy, because I don't know how you or Cade have gotten out of the insane asylum to even be here.
Jeremy
much less have the belts.
Jeremy has the same ideals as we do, and he understands that. And I showed him his tag team titles, and that is our reward for all our good deeds that we do. Or is it well deeds?
Good deeds. Okay. Stevie Slick with a snapmare on the Durango Kid as that mask continues to come unraveled. Drops a knee on the Durango Kid and continues to work on that. The face and now the neck, the chest of the Durango Kid. Stevie Slick, not the most intimidating. That's true. Stevie, of course, is not the most intimidating wrestler in the world right now, but I tell you, he's got a mean streak in him.
In your corner, you don't need to be.
And Big Vig is getting ready. Let's see what he's got planned right now for the Durango Kid. Oh my God, he hits Slick, and Slick goes down. Slick hit the concrete, and Big Vig, I think, is going to check on his manager.
Kiss him better. Kiss him!
Kiss him. It's not Chip in the ring. Chip's not in the ring. Now it looks like referee Carson Jacobs trying to get Stevie Slick or Big Vig back in the ring.
Idiot.
5 count now.
That's Noah.
It's Noah. Excuse me, I couldn't see.
Gosh.
6 count. Let's see what's happening here. 7. And it looks like Stevie Slick is going to get in the ring. It looks like referee Noah's tying that as a tag.
Like
oh my gosh, and Dragon now going after Slick, and Slick looks like he's out of it right now. What's happening?
They want any chance of winning.
Oh my! No goodness, a drop kick on the head by Dragon of Stevie Slick, and Slick, excuse me. Looks like he may not be getting up from that one, Bronson.
He's gonna put him back down.
Nice body slam by Dragon, and wait a minute. It looks like Dragon's going to that second rope. There was a tag by the Durango Kid. Kid tagged him. And now the Durango Kid's going up. Could this be it? Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Dragon just knocked big. Oh my God, that 450 just hit. It's over. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Dragon and the Durango Kid.
They still do not compare to the reign of Insane.
I'm sorry, what was that?
They still don't compare to the reign of Insane.
They've got championship belt in their eyes right
Grandpa?
now. If you could see their eyes.
Quit looking at me.
Bronson, hey, stop taunting our fans. If you could see in the eyes, and I did see in the eyes of Dragon, they want those championship belts, folks. We'll be right back with more wrestling action. Watch out, Reign of Insane.
Come and get us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Divas Championship here in UCW Zero, and it is a Tommy Purr toss-a-hoe over the top rope match. Introducing first, from the shores of Baja California, she is Paradise. And her opponent, and the originator of the toss-a-hoe over the top rope match, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the UCW Zero Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Purr. And, oh yeah, Paradise, Tommy, I almost forgot tonight's special guest referee. Sierra Rose.
Well, this is set to be an incredible match for the Women's Championship. I'm now joined by the other half of the Reign of Insane, Cade. Cade, welcome, I think, to the broadcast booth. And wait a minute now, we've got some action up there, but welcome.
Why, thank you very much. Try to keep me silent, but I'll tell you what, ain't nothing going to keep my mouth shut.
I'm not even sure the medications that you and Bronson take will keep you both silent, but right now we have an incredible match for the Women's Championship. This is truly a couple of divas in there. Tommy Purr and Paradise. Purr the champion, Paradise the challenger. Special guest referee Sierra Rose, and it looks like this is the toss a hoe over the top rope match, and he was going to try it.
The hairplane spin was a look like to me.
The hairplane spin it was. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win this match is to throw your opponent, the hoe, so to speak, over the top rope. I hate to use that word, Cade.
I don't know. If anybody in this match exemplifies that word, I think it'd be Tommy Purr. He's putting every Irishman to shame with wearing that kilt right now. I'll tell you that much.
Well, you might be right. I hope there's not an Irish or a Scot. No, it's Scottish, isn't it? Kilts are Scottish.
Whatever it is.
Irish, Scottish, United Kingdom, right? You don't care.
Anybody that ever wore a skirt, he's putting them to shame now.
Wow, and now Paradise with a series of, attempted blows.
Oh.
And Tommy Purr caught that.
That, I will admit.
Oh, my gosh.
Impressive.
Tommy Purr is a man or woman on fire right now, Cade. I don't know.
He is a champion, is what we'll say on fire at the moment.
He is definitely a champion. And I thought she was going over.
Good balance.
Oh, a nice kick by Paradise.
Oh.
Wow, she is an incredible athlete. She may not be the tallest competitor, but she gets those feet up there, and she just knocked the heck out of Tommy Purr.
That she does. That she does. She really knows how to swing them feet.
And now she takes out Tommy Purr with that baseball slide, and she spins him around, and Tommy Purr, the champion, looks like he might be confused, Cade.
He is definitely discombobulated in there.
Absolutely, and now Paradise attempts that Irish whip on Tommy Purr, but he blocks it. Of course, he weighs probably twice as much as the former champion Paradise.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting that done if he doesn't want her to.
Of course, pins do not count. You could pin somebody for 10 seconds. The only way to win this match is to toss that, I'll let you say it, Kate,
toss that damn hoe
over the top rope. Thank you for interjecting there. I don't like to sin like that, and I know
I'm all about the sin.
Absolutely, you are. Oh my gosh, a huge Bronco Buster by Tommy Purr.
That is the worst thing I ever saw in my life.
As I've said before, Kay, there are some things that you can't unsee that you wish you could have. Oh my God, no. No.
I am not.
Can we go to commercial break or something right now?
That was just horrible.
Paradise wiping the stank off of her face, Cade.
I hope that's all that's on there.
I do too. Wow. And Paradise taking her time now, getting back in the ring. And Tommy Purr tries to drop that elbow, but nobody is home as Paradise moves out of the way to a nice drop kick.
There you go. There's some brains out
Not
of
quite a drop kick. She dropped both feet on the chest of Tommy Purr. Oh, my goodness.
Right in the keister, mister.
Absolutely. You know, I didn't know how funny you were, Kate, till you sat beside me. You were a little bit intimidating, but are you on a different medication right now, you and Bronson? Do you take the same meds?
Meds.
And now Paradise continues to go after Tommy Purr, and Purr is so much bigger and stronger. It looks like he's just toying with Paradise.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how is she going to try to get him over that top rope.
And no Cassidy to be found out here as he prepares for his big match, the main event coming up right after this one. It's Team Paco versus Team Cassidy. And this is 13 years of UCW Zero Wrestling at its finest here tonight. And we've got some major superstars coming up in that match. It's going to be Paco and Junior X, of course, the 2 stars of the 801 District 2. I know you
ain't no stars in my book. Ain't no stars in my book.
Well, they've got some stars, according to them, Tyler Cintron, Martin Casaus and Derrick Jannetty, but they're facing some veterans themselves. Cassidy O'Brien, as we've already mentioned. Oh, my God! Oh. He just hit her in a...
I didn't even... That was a chop into no man's land.
He just chopped her in the...
Yeah, exactly.
In the hooch?
Somewhere like that.
Good God, Tommy Purr.
That's sexual harassment, if you ask me.
I don't know what's... Oh, yes!
And there's some in reciprocation.
Payback is hell, to say the least.
Oh, she might have it.
Are you kidding me?
She might have it.
Are you kidding me? This could be it. Purr's going.
Tommy Purr's not looking very ladylike in that skirt right now.
Referee, oh my God.
Is she eliminated?
Was that wasn't over the top rope?
No.
No, that wasn't over the top rope.
I don't think it was.
Wait a minute.
We had some miscommunication on that one.
Yeah, no, that was not over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. The match continues. The match continues. Nice clothesline by the champ, Tommy Purr. And Paradise having a hard time getting up with another clothesline. Paradise's head, as you can see, hit that mat. She's holding the back of it, and Tommy Purr now, oh my gosh.
Well, the good thing for her, she doesn't have far to fall.
That's absolutely true. Now Purr has her up.
What are we going to do here?
Tommy Purr has got Paradise. He's spinning her. Oh, nice.
See, that to me was a mistake. If I was there, I would have thrown her straight over the top into the mat.
And it looks like Tommy Purr is signaling that he's going to throw over the top rope. Could he do it?
Here he goes.
Throw the hoe. No.
That's one. Oh, that was only 1 foot. I do believe it was 2 feet.
Special referee.
Referee still calling it to go.
Sierra Rose says no. Tommy Purr, though. Paradise needs to turn around. Wait a minute. What's going on now? Oh, come on. Now the bell rings.
I like the dirty tactics. I am a big fan of the dirty tactics. Kudos to you, Mr. or Mrs. Purr, whichever.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still UCW Zero Women's Champion, Tommy Purr.
I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but that was a little bit disturbing to see. That skirt of Purr's, I'm not a fan, and that may be just me. But whatever a fan I am or am not, he certainly got the job done.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UCW Zero Women's Champion, who's not a woman, by the way, Kay, Tommy Purr. Folks, we'll be right back with more
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
And now, for the main event of the evening, introducing first, Cassidy O'Brien, Dallas Murdock, Jayson, Jaxon, Devan Payne and Blitz, Team Cassidy.
a good feeling about this team right here, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do they know what to do to get the job done, they also have the spectacular one, Mr. Payne. I'm very excited to see him back in action. Another big factor, of course, has got to be Blitz, the one taking out Paco. I'm not a big fan of Paco, so I am definitely a big fan of Blitz.
And their opponents for the evening, Junior X, Tyler Cintron, Martin Casaus, Derrick Jannetty, and Los Mochis Paco. Please welcome Team Paco.
I hate to admit it, but there is a lot of powerhouses in this match. Not only is the 801 district Tyler Cintron, the UCW Zero champ, but also the returning Derrick Jannetty. This is definitely going to be one for the record books, ladies and gentlemen.
13 years, kid. Excuse me, I almost said Kid Kate. I apologize.
Yeah, watch your mouth there. Ain't no kids here.
13 years in the making. Some of the greatest superstars in UCW Zero wrestling history are here tonight, including from Bat Street, USA, the current UCW Zero heavyweight champion, Tyler Cintron. And he could not be in better company with Team Paco. But of course, tonight, they're taking on 5 of the baddest dudes ever in UCW Zero, and that's Team Cassidy.
That is right.
And you got to wonder how senior referee Jack Trade is going to keep this match in any kind of order.
I honestly don't believe that he will. He honestly got to sit back and let the chaos happen.
Both of these two teams now entering into the ring. Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne. We have not seen him in a long time, but he is a great athlete.
I'm excited to see him as well as because he took out Paco. I'm excited for Blitz in this match. I want to see him take out Paco again, so I never...
Wait a minute now.
Oh, man.
It's fisticuff.
Here we go.
All 10 competitors going at it. And believe me, this thing is getting out of hand.
Already.
You can see Jannetty in there. He's going after Jaxon, and a big shot by Derrick Jannetty. Dallas Murdock has got the champion, Tyler Cintron, in the corner. And it looks like Blitz is working right now on Martin Casaus.
Big boot to Cintron's face by Dallas Murdock.
Referee Jack Trade's trying to restore some order, if there ever has been order in here tonight.
I don't think there has.
And Cintron takes over Dallas Murdock. Oh, wait a minute
There
now.
we go.
Cintron's out. Wow, Cassidy with a huge clothesline and sends the champion out. And now Cassidy jumping outside the ring. Let's see what he's going to do. Continues to pound away on the champion. Now it's 3 guys.
3-on-1 down there. Champion is in trouble.
Absolutely. Tyler Cintron's going to need some help. Jannetty still in the ring. There you see Martin Casaus, Junior X, the rock star himself. Wait a minute now.
Oh, he's up top. Here's Will. Here's Will.
Junior X. Oh my God.
Big risk. Big risk.
That was a huge risk. And we have seen it time and time again. The rock star Junior X with his incredible athletic prowess off that top rope, flipping over backwards.
I will admit, I've been on the other end of that moonsault. It does not feel good.
Wait a minute now. Devan Payne now getting to the ring.
There we go. There's
Payne now
something
going to that
spectacular.
top rope. Whoa, did he get up there?
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was spectacular.
It certainly was. Welcome back to UCW Zero, Devan Payne.
My money has got to be
Wait a
on
minute.
Team Cassidy.
Sorry to interrupt, Cade. Here's Derrick Jannetty now. We have not seen Derrick Jannetty in several months. Jannetty!
Oh.
Whoa! Bodies are strewn everywhere. Complete carnage.
I think Casaus is calling for another one.
Martin Casaus now setting for something. That leaves Casaus and Los Mochi Paco in the ring. Junior X taking a drink.
Right on his face, but that's just me.
Oh my God, now Martin Casaus hits the ropes. Oh, wow. Casaus never hit the floor.
He landed it. That cocky SOB needs to get that.
Folks, the bell, I don't think the bell is rung yet, has it, Cade?
I haven't heard nothing.
What's Jayson Jaxon doing? He was going up, and there's Los Mochis Paco. Los Mochis Paco now looks like it's going to go for some kind of superplex on Jayson Jaxon.
No way. No way this is happening. I see Pitbull reversing it.
What's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. Folks, I think Jayson Jaxon fell flat on the concrete.
He may be injured.
He's holding his elbow right now, and he could be very, very injured, as any of these competitors could. The crowd, interestingly enough, Kate, is silent. They don't know what to do. I mean, this is scary stuff right now.
Yes, definitely. See, but you have to wonder, if Jayson Jaxon is that hurt, how hurt is Paco?
Yes, you got to think that. And now the bell has rung, and it looks like Junior X and Cassidy O'Brien are now in the ring, and Junior X is taking over on Cassidy O'Brien. Again, Team Paco versus Team Cassidy for all the marbles. 13 years in the making here in UCW Zero. 13 years of championship belts being won and lost, tears being shed, bones being broken, dreams coming true. And it's right here in UCW Zero tonight. We want to thank this once again sold-out house here in Salt Lake City. This has been an incredible night, to say the least. And now Junior X with a big knee to the side of the head of Cassidy O'Brien. Kate, how do you call action like this?
You just have to sit on the edge of your seat and try to get a handle of what's going on. There's going to be so much action that we're going to try to follow it as best as we can.
And now it looks like Cassidy O'Brien taking care of Los Mochi Paco. Cassidy now standing up, and referee Jack Trades showing him where Paco is.
I'm liking Team Cassidy's chances in here. They definitely know how to get the job done.
Reversal, and now he sends Paco over that top rope, but Paco with that incredible athleticism somehow lands on his feet like a cat with 9 lives, and now Paco to that top rope. Wow, nice splash by Los Mochis Paco, and that, wait a minute.
Hey, if you ask me, that was a fast count.
What is it? Was that a...
Yes, the ref is calling for the elimination.
It looks like, has Cassidy been eliminated?
I think he has. There's the frustration on the outside of the ring. It's definitely saying that he has.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassidy O'Brien has been eliminated.
Well, folks, Cassidy O'Brien is as surprised as anybody, the longtime veteran here. He's been here pretty close to the 13 years. So have you, Cade, and it's great to have you beside.
Thank you. Oh, what is Manny Fresh? What is Fresh doing out here?
Folks, wait a minute now. Manny Fresh has made his way out here. He's got a beef. He's got some beef with Jayson Jaxon, and Jayson Jaxon earlier tonight said, "Make me take that last man standing match." Could this be what he's talking about?
He might be out here to make him.
Oh my God! Paco just hit the Mexican Destroyer. And Jayson Jaxon has been eliminated.
I hate to admit it because I do not like Paco, but that boy can come from you out of nowhere. Everybody needs to be watching Paco.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jayson Jaxon has been eliminated from Team Cassidy.
Team Cassidy's getting overpowered now. It's 4-on-2.
Absolutely.
3, excuse me.
Yeah, they have 3. 5-on-3. Let's get the math straight, you know.
Who needs math in the same asylum?
I don't know who needs math, but you guys need something. I told earlier, Bronson, wait a minute now. Folks, it looks like Manny Fresh and Jayson Jaxon, I can't see it, might be getting into it.
That's my favorite in the ring right now, Mr. Spectacular.
Indeed, he is spectacular. We have not seen him in a while. He looks bigger and stronger than I've ever seen him.
He is definitely spectacular, to say the least.
And now Devan Payne sets up Los Mochis Paco and delivers that huge elbow. And Paco's neck is laying precariously on that hardest part of the mat, and now Payne drops that big leg.
Nice vertical leap.
Absolutely. Devan Payne, a great athlete in and of himself.
Here it is.
Wait a minute now. Paco reaches out and grabs the rope. Smart move by the wily veteran himself. He's been here from the beginning. Los Mochis Paco. And now Devan Payne, look at that. All 237 pounds of Devan Payne stepping on the cranium of Los Mochis Paco.
That's what I'm talking about, getting the job done. Doing what is necessary to get it done.
Payne now, look at the height that Devan Payne gets. He is a great athlete.
Indeed.
And Payne continues to deliver pain, shall we say, to Los Mochis Paco.
A little psychological psych out there with the spit. Come on, ref, get a hold of this.
Now the man from Bad Street, USA, the champion here in UCW, Tyler Cintron, and his longtime friend come to the aid. Martin Casaus come to the aid of Los Mochis Paco. It's hard to separate these two. They have been through battles, these three have. Yes. Derrick Jannetty, Junior X, I mean, these are 5 of the top superstars ever in UCW Zero. And it's great to see them all on the same side.
If you ask me, I should be in this match. I've been around about as long as any of these people, but I'm guessing that they're a little afraid of unleashing some of the insane inside this ring.
Well, I don't know what the reason is, to say the least, Cade, but I'm glad you're by my side tonight. Of course, Cade and Bronson, the tag team champions, and look at the athleticism once again of Devan Payne as he delivers the biggest derriere in wrestling right to the chest of Los Mochis Paco, who hits that rope again. Let's see what Payne says. Nobody home that time, Mr. Payne. And Paco with the reverse atomic drop. And wow, great clothesline by Los Mochis Paco.
Again, I hate to say it, it's hard to keep that Mexican down.
Jannetty, Casaus, Cintron, X, they're all vying for that tag from Los Mochis Paco, and it looks like it is Derrick Jannetty. And here comes Dallas Murdock. Murdock takes a huge clothesline. A second clothesline from Jannetty. Jannetty now backs him up. Reversal by Dallas Murdock. Oh my gosh, double axe handle. And look at, oh my gosh, Casaus and Jannetty. Did Casaus just spit at Blitz?
He did, and with some sign language.
Blitz, oh my God, 270 comes crashing down.
That was some height on that back body.
Casaus and Jannetty are cleaning house right now here in Salt Lake City as Dallas Murdock takes that double suplex.
Team Cassidy's got to get their heads in it. They're letting them juke them out. They're getting inside their heads.
Team Paco has not had one man eliminated, that's for sure. And oh,
there's Casaus with some more of that sign language.
10 times 3 is 30. 30 punches in 10 seconds. And all 3 of Team Cassidy come crashing into each other. Looks like 3 neck breakers. Folks, this is becoming a bit one-sided, wouldn't you say, Cade?
Definitely, definitely. I thought I had a lot more hope for Team Cassidy, but they are definitely not bringing what they thought they would.
Tyler Cintron throws Devan Payne out of the ring. And now Jannetty says, I want you, Blitz. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There we go. Superstar of the match gone. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Mr. Jannetty has lost a few steps.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derrick Jannetty has been eliminated from Team Paco.
Surprising elimination is Derrick Jannetty, longtime superstar here in UCW Zero. So now the odds are becoming a bit more even, Cade.
You have to feel that was a blow for Team Paco.
Team Paco has 4 competitors, and of course Team Cassidy now has 3 competitors. Let's reset the stage for you, if you will. It's going to be Blitz and Dallas Murdock, and of course Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne against the 4 competitors from Team Paco. The champ who's in the ring right now from Bad Street, USA, Tyler Cintron, Martin Casaus, Los Mochis Paco, and the rock star himself, Junior X. Leapfrog by the champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat-esque is that arm drag by Tyler Cintron, but look at the brute strength of Blitz.
He is definitely, Tyler Cintron has some intensity. Blitz has to find some way to take him off his game.
Wow, Blitz outweighs Tyler Cintron by quite a bit. Blitz has put on some weight, but he has put on some strength. He is a tank in that ring tonight, Cade.
It looks like a lot of muscle to me. There may be some weight, but it looks like muscle to me, and he should definitely know how to throw it around.
Tyler Cintron feels the blow from Blitz. Oh, and Cintron's trying to fight out, but there's Blitz right there to catch him.
Oh.
Wow, what was that, ladies and gentlemen?
It was some inverted, weird type of neck breaker.
Tyler Cintron looks like he might be injured from that. He looks a bit stunned. He's trying to reach out to Martin Casaus, but Blitz will have none of it. Smart wrestling moves by Blitz right now, keeping Tyler Cintron in his corner. Big clothesline now by Blitz, and he tags in the former champ, Dallas Murdock, the toughest SOB in UCW Zero from Austin, Texas.
And you got to think that this is kind of personal with Mr. Murdock because he wants that belt. Never lost it.
He did not lose it. That's correct. He was injured, had to give that belt up. It ended up in the hands of Big Vig, I believe, and now it's in the hands of Tyler Cintron.
That's right, and you got to see. I'm thinking he wants him to tap now, prove a point.
Oh, and Martin Casaus interjects himself into the match, Cade.
Mr. Casaus needs to learn to keep his big nose out of other people's business.
Of course, I want to remind you to tune into the El Rey Network on Wednesday nights to watch Martin Casaus and Lucha Underground. I'm not sure Martin Casaus is thinking about Lucha right now. He's worried about his partner, longtime friend in the ring, Tyler Cintron, who has taken a pretty big beating right now. And Blitz, with that stalling suplex, he's got him up. Wait a minute now, Cintron reverses it. Oh my gosh. Could this be the slingshot? He got the slingshot on him.
Looks like Blitz tried to jump out of that one, but Tyler still caught him.
A la Tully Blanchard. Somehow the champ, Tyler Cintron, hit that slingshot suplex on Blitz. And now, wait a minute. Dallas Murdock, I don't think, is the legal man in the ring, or is he?
He is definitely setting up for something. He is not legal.
Murdock seems to be now waiting, ready, like a shark in the water to attack Tyler Cintron. Cintron making his way up. Oh, there's that big boot. See you later. Oh, my goodness, the champ's been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Cintron has been eliminated from Team Paco.
Dallas Murdock proving a point right there, eliminating the champ. You got to think it's saying he's coming for his belt.
Nice move by Martin Casaus. And wait a minute, Casaus now picking up, what's he got? Is he going for a Boston Crab?
Looks like maybe slingshot, I don't know. He's trying to turn him.
The wily veteran Dallas Murdock trying to block it with a nice move. Looks like
quick pin.
Almost a 3 count.
Smart
Casaus. Looks like Casaus and Murdock locking up in the middle of the ring now. Again, two great UCW Zero competitors here. Oh, nice German suplex by Casaus.
And he holds on. I think he's going for the trifecta.
Casaus now again has got Dallas Murdock. Murdock desperately trying to get out of it. Northern Lights, is that what that's called, Cade?
Yes, it was. It was executed pretty good, I must admit.
You know, Martin Casaus is a strong man, but look who just got into the ring. It's
That's
Mr.
right.
Spectacular himself, Devan Payne.
This is my man for the win, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Payne.
Mr. Payne has put on several pounds of muscle over the last few years. Oh!
See? Opportunity knocks.
Some things never change, and Devan Payne's stripes are the same as he pushes referee Jack Trades out of the way and delivers that boot to the groin of Martin Casaus. Devan Payne is spectacular. I don't think he has to do those kinds of cheap shot moves, but I guess he does. What do you think, Cade?
Of course he doesn't have to, but they are definitely effective.
Wow!
Just like that was.
Casaus just took some feet to the mouth. He may be busted open. And Devan Payne again
Another
drops.
one, another spectacular move, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, indeed it is spectacular, but Casaus, we've seen it time and time again, Cade. He pulls himself out of situations like this, somehow finds a way to continue with his quest to win for Team Paco.
I honestly have no idea how he does it, but he does seemingly know how to come from out of nowhere.
You got to think that Junior X and Paco right now are itching to get in there to relieve their longtime friend Martin Casaus. Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne, though, continues his onslaught of offense on Martin Casaus.
There we go. Martin Casaus is gone.
Wait a minute, what was that?
I don't know. This ref and his counts are a little bit slow.
Looks like it. I don't know if they were slow or not. As long as he's consistent, Cade, I think it's a count, right?
I think he's cheating.
Wait a minute, Payne just pushed Martin Casaus' ankle to the ground, then stomped it. You got it, and there he goes.
There you go.
That ankle lock.
Casaus can't fly around if he can't stand up.
And let me tell you something. The strength of Devan Payne is incredible. The man benches 400 pounds. He squats, I don't know how much he squats, 400, 500 pounds. He leg presses 800, 900 pounds. He's spectacular in the gym. And Martin Casaus' ankle's about to snap, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Gary.
That was lucky from Casaus.
Well, I don't know if it was lucky, but he pulled it out of a hat, that's for sure. And now Junior X is ready to strike on Devan Payne. Let's see what X has got.
He wants some action.
Nice clothesline, and Junior X, whoa, wait a minute. He knocks Dallas Murdock. Blitz comes in, nobody home as Junior X. There it is, the boom boom sucker, but the strength of Blitz. Wait a minute, blocked by X. Oh my God!
No way.
Wow!
Performance enhancers, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think so. So impressed with Junior X. Tornado chin breaker. And now X hits the ropes once again. Corkscrew. Junior X is on fire right now.
They need to slow him down. If Team Cassidy wants to win this one, they need to take him off his feet.
Mr. Spectacular somehow kicks out of that in a spectacular way. Dallas Murdock and Blitz seem confused on the outside of the ring. Martin Casaus and Los Moji Paco enjoyed every minute of that exhibition put on by Junior X. And now X shoots off. Whoa, wait a minute now. In the wrong corner.
In no man's land.
In no man's land, to say the least, Cade. X somehow gets out of it. Drop kick by Junior X.
Come on, Spectacular. Turn it around like you know how.
Spectacular crawling to the other side of the ring. I'm not sure he knows where he is. And look at Martin Casaus cheering Junior X on. Devan Payne working his way up. There's that big knee to the head. Let's see what's happening now. X shoots off the Spectacular. Another knee to the side of the head. Spectacular's got some cobwebs right now.
He is definitely in La La Land.
Absolutely. Junior X now shoots Devan Payne off. Let's see what he's got.
See, performance answers. There's no way he can lift up Spectacular.
I don't think it. Oh, goodness, did he catch Devan Payne? I think Devan Payne's been busted open, ladies and gentlemen.
Open.
The crimson is flowing. Folks, if we can get a camera on Devan Payne right now, you can't see it in your TV screen, but Devan Payne has been busted open.
That makes me feel Junior has that knee pad loaded. I don't know.
Oh, come on, Cade.
Look at him.
He's never loaded a knee pad.
He's teaming up with a Mexican and a half Mexican right now. You know he's cheating.
And now your racist side comes out.
Hey, it's not racism, it's truth.
Devan Payne's been busted open. Wait a minute. Oh, good God. Oh, my God. He just drove Junior X's face into the hardest part of the mat.
That is right. That is what I'm talking about when I say Spectacular knows how to pull it out of nowhere.
Jack trades he's at 5 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Murdock trying to get Mr. Spectacular back in the ring.
They're both down.
Here comes the 8 count. I don't know if they're going to get in.
If this happens, it's all tied up.
Folks, Payne's in.
There you go.
Payne's in.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to a countout, Junior X has been eliminated from Team Paco.
That's what happens. Sometimes when you go for them high risk, that bites you right in the butt.
Mr. Spectacular has that spectacular color red now flowing not just from the front of his head, but from the back of his head. He's been busted open both sides of his head. Crimson flowing now into his eyes. And you got to wonder how much he can see, Cade.
That might have brought out some of the vindictiveness that has been inside of him, but I don't like this behind him.
Martin Casaus sets him up. Big spear by Martin Casaus. And that's going to be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Devan Payne, Mr. Spectacular, has been eliminated from Team Cassidy.
Mr. Spectacular now making his way.
You were my man, Spectacular.
He grabs his mirror and checks out the crimson. He can't believe it.
He busted open that spectacular face.
Casaus now small package. Oh, he almost had the toughest SOB in UCW rolled up. Casaus now once again rolls him up. And again, Dallas Murdock kicks out.
So I don't know if you're seeing, the Spectacular is distraught.
Mr. Spectacular cannot believe. He's checking out himself in his own mirror. Dallas Murdock now unloads on Martin Casaus again in the middle of the ring.
There you go. Rein in those fists, Dally.
So now effectively, Kate, it's a tag team match. It's going to be Los Mochis Paco. Oh, and wait a minute, slapping contest. Martin Casaus versus the big man Blitz and the toughest SOB, Dallas Murdock. Murdock and Martin Casaus in the ring right now.
Here we go, sidewalk. Classic Dallas Murdock right there.
2 count on Martin Casaus. Folks, Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne is still by ringside, which frankly concerns me. I don't know if it does you, Cade.
He is broken down. I may have to go console him.
I think he's crying. I'm not sure.
He is definitely crying. His beautiful face is now busted open.
Dallas Murdock now shoots off Martin Casaus. Goes for that. Well, I
thought it was a back body, but
I did too. Casaus now picking up Dallas Murdock. A struggle for position. Oh, God.
Full moon, ladies and gentlemen.
For 13 years, we've had to see that.
This is a family show.
Well, please, Casaus, thank you.
Still got that plumber smile going.
That plumber smile. It's not often one of my broadcast partners can make the Deacon laugh. Thank you so much, Cade. Oh, there's the big boot on Casaus.
That is some teamwork right there.
The plumber went down, and now Blitz is in the ring.
I'm wondering how well Paco and Casaus are going to work. They're not used to tagging up with each other.
And Blitz now is working on Martin Casaus. And you got to think that with the experience of Blitz and Dallas Murdock, Martin Casaus is in for a beating right now.
Definitely. He's in no man's land, wrong corner. He's fighting his way back, though.
Casaus now with a series of rights. He's going to be able to shoot off Dallas Murdock, and he does. Murdock hits him with a clothesline, and Casaus goes down like a sack of plumber's potatoes.
That was almost a punch, if you ask me. That was.
Oh, Casaus almost has Paco. Excuse me, Cade. Almost a tag, but it did not happen.
Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was a 3 count, but trades with our senior referee. He's so experienced, Cade, that he saw that Casaus' shoulder came up just enough to stop that 3 count. Just a 2 count on Martin Casaus. And Dallas Murdock doesn't care. The toughest SOB in UCW Zero. He just feels like he's going to inflict more pain on Casaus. But Casaus is now fighting back.
He definitely is. Murdock had it. I don't know why he got distracted by Paco. He has to focus on Casaus. In fact, Casaus is not easy to put down.
Absolutely not. Casaus is a big man. He's agile in the ring. And Casaus spit at Blitz. Wow, Casaus showing a pretty mean side right now. Casaus now working on Dallas Murdock. You would think that Martin would go tag Los Mochis Paco. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Spectacular Devan Payne is still confused. He's still out here by ringside. Still has his mirror in his hand. And wait a minute. Nobody home.
He misses that moonsault.
Martin Casaus hit hard. And Dallas Murdock, he's going over for a pin. Is that it?
That's it. Martin Casaus is gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Casaus has been eliminated from Team Paco, meaning only Los Mochis Paco remains for Team Paco.
Now the only one left is Paco against Dallas Murdock and the man that put him out, Blitz.
Wow. They look pretty confident. Paco not eager to get into the ring. That's understandable, Cade.
It looks like Blitz might want to start it off. I don't know.
You got 265 in Blitz. You got the toughest SOB and Dallas Murdock. And Paco very reluctantly gets in the ring. He's got Dallas Murdock. It's over. He got Murdock. Blitz's shoe just came off trying to get into the ring.
That was some bull, if you ask me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. You have to remember, at the 10-year anniversary show, Cade, you were there. I was there. We both wrestled on that show. Blitz put Los Mochis Paco out for over a year. Broke his leg. Tore both of his ACL and his MCL. And tore his hamstring from the bone. Put Los Mochis Paco out for the year. Even when Paco got better, mentally he wasn't sure he could ever return. And now that match symbolically continues, Cade.
I think Paco might be a little psyched out right now, facing the man that took him out for a year.
You got to think that these fans remember that. 3 years ago, almost to the day, and Los Mochi Paco's got revenge on his mind. Oh, and he goes right after that leg.
I, for one, hope Blitz does a repeat of last time.
Come on. You don't really hope somebody is injured like that.
I do. We feuded with 801 for over a year. He needs to get what he deserves.
Well, this match has been 3 years in the making. UCW 10 years in the making. Excuse me, 13. Wait a minute now.
Thought it was a roll.
Los Mochis Paco fighting back. Of course, in terms of strength, he's greatly outmanned. You have to admit that.
Definitely.
Oh, he hit the Destroyer! He just hit the Destroyer!
How the hell did he do that?
Could this be it? Both contestants down. Paco holding his leg. Blitz may be knocked out.
Come on, Blitz, you got this. Get up.
The 4 count is upon us. Paco's getting up.
He's cheating. He's using the rope. See, another cheat right there.
How is it a cheat, Cade?
You're not supposed to use the ropes. You just get up like a man.
Senior referee forced to break the count as Los Mochis Paco makes his
woozy.
way up. He does look woozy.
I don't think this is smart.
Wow, his leg seems to be.
He's nervous. He's
I'm not
psyched
sure
out.
he can do it.
Blitz has psyched him out.
Oh my
There
God. Look at the strength of Blitz.
Welcome back, Blitz.
Wow. You know, if Blitz decides to keep after that leg, there's no telling how much damage he's going to do.
If he's a smart man, he would keep on that leg.
Blitz now picking up Los Mochi Paco. He stared him into the eyes.
Well, what of his eyes he can see.
And look at Paco. He's being drugged to the middle of the ring. Folks, I thought I heard Blitz say something like, I'm going to reenact 10 years ago, but
right.
this time I'm going to put you out of wrestling for good.
He's definitely working over that back. Next he needs to go to that knee.
Certainly is. Suplex after suplex. And now Blitz goes after that leg. Again, he's going after that right leg of Los Mochi Paco. There is the brace.
Still a brace after a year.
And folks, you've got to think that Blitz wants to finally, after all these years, finish him off. And look at that. Sharpshooter.
Only a matter of time.
Scorpion Deathlock, there it is. Referee Jack Trades now, clearly, he's got to be talking to Paco. Trades says no. I mean, if there's anybody who has the fortitude to never give up, to never say I give, it's Los Mochis Paco. But even Paco, and there you see that exposed leg. And here comes Junior X.
What is he doing out here?
Junior X, you got to think, is here to cheer on his best friend.
He's been eliminated. He shouldn't be out here.
He's not interfering. And oh my God.
All these men have been eliminated. They should not be out here.
They're not interfering.
They are distraction.
What a show of support. Casaus, Cintron, Jannetty, X. They're all pulling for their friend to do it.
Come on, Blitz.
He got to the ropes. He got to the ropes.
I saw Jannetty pull him. I saw it.
And you've got to think that even with that support out here, that Los Mochis Paco knee has been greatly damaged. All that pressure, 265 pounds, all of Blitz's muscle, all of his force, all of his hatred, pressure on that knee of Los Mochi Paco. You see it still exposed. Paco doing his best to get up, K, but I don't even know if UCW Zero superstar Paco, the man everybody loves, can withstand the punishment that Blitz is about to give out.
He's definitely not putting any pressure on there. I think this is the beginning of the end for Paco.
Folks, Blitz calls for the moonsault.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Look at the athletic ability of Blitz, and now he wants to continue. If he gets that in, now Paco's rolled him up. Oh, so close. So close.
That's a lot of weight to hold down. I don't know if Paco can do it in his weakened condition.
Paco reaching deep down within himself. Here you hear the crowd chanting for Paco. And it's almost like Blitz is just picking his moves right now. cutting Paco down like a big oak tree in the middle of the forest.
That is right. He is definitely being methodical.
Going for the power bomb. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a destroyer. It's over. It's over.
Cheating.
It's over. He's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and winner for the evening, Team Paco!
Out of nowhere, I have to admit, I do not, and I will say that once again, do not like him, but that was a little impressive.
You don't have to like him, Cade, but you've got to admit, when you say UCW Zero Wrestling, there's one face that comes to mind, and that's Los Mochis Paco.
Not enough. I am sick of seeing this cheating out here. I'm done. I'm done.
What do you mean, you're leaving?
Done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen a lot of things in this business, and now you see some of the old wrestlers, some of the guys who started here in UCW Zero. Adrian the Blade, I see him in the ring. Of course, DJ Fuego, longtime friend and announcer for Los Mochis Paco. They're holding him up. This has been one incredible night, ladies and gentlemen. 13 years UCW's been in existence, and tonight may be the greatest night in UCW Zero history. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it from Salt Lake City. Be here April 18th for our next show. It's been an incredible night. Indeed it has. Wait a minute now, Blitz is coming back out. Folks, the match is over and the music has stopped. Los Mochis Paco and Blitz now looking at each other. And I'm trying to see what's going on here. I thought we were going off the air, but let's keep our cameras rolling if we can. I'm not sure how much more time. Now, wait a minute. Blitz reached his hand out to Paco. Tremendous show of sportsmanship from the big man Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure to be your broadcast partner for the evening, April 18th. Get your tickets online. Check us out on Facebook and on Twitter for another great wrestling show. See you next time, live from Salt Lake City.